Good morning and welcome everybody to the second to last match potentially of this entire tournament. We are in Fulminaire's grand final stage now. It's going to be Delchoran come home and Birb facing off in the losers grand finals bracket. This morning I am It's Pigeon. Joined with me is
Hello, yes, I am NeoPixel201. This might be the first time I'm casting this tournament. Yeah, pleasure to be here. This should be a very good match, I think. I know a lot about a lot of players on these teams, and really looking forward to it.
should be a pretty good match. Hopefully, on paper, these two teams are pretty solid. They've, of course, been making their way all the way up through the losers bracket in their respective positions. But yeah, these two teams are definitely looking to take this all the way. Of course, top three is guaranteed for both of them, regardless of their finishes here at the end of today's match. If Birb wins this match, I do believe they will be facing, what is it, Watermelon Yum? I
Yes.
just saw it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it is
Watermelon Yum. They will be facing them immediately afterward. And if Delcorin come home, wins this match, then they'll be facing Water Lemon Yum, excuse me, in the winners bracket tomorrow instead. So
Yep. Okay, so we've got our bands getting started actually here. So we're seeing the second and the fourth map and the sixth map. I
it's a
forgot
little
how hard it
confusing.
was to commentate this
It's a
tournament.
little confusing. As
It's been a
a
while.
Blue Zenith,
Yep.
yes. Or wait, it's 249 or is it just 49? Yes. Okay. So picks 249 gone. Pick 2 was the Lemon Demon. That map was like just very like weird style mapping. I don't really know how to describe it other than it was just weird. It was a weird map. And then pick 4 of course is Blue Zenith. Pick 9 is Anoxia, which is heavy anti-mod free mod. It's like CS 5.5 AR7.
Next, we're going to see 14 and 20 getting rid of. So that's Go Get 'em and 9, 12, Dead or Die. The easy is still left open here. Let's see if it survives the last one. 17 is gone. Never mind.
Yeah, getting rid of all the gimmick here is red team's.
Yeah,
I mean, they got rid of Blue Zenith, so not necessarily all that they were going for, but yeah, getting rid of the pick 9 and the pick 17 definitely makes sense into this Delcorn come home team.
Everyone on the Burb roster is despairing that I'm commentating this. Because there is a player on that roster who I have never commentated and they've won the match.
I see, but have you commentated them and they've lost the match?
Yes, many times.
Ah, well, we'll have to see if that continues to be the case here. Hopefully not. I'm not a huge believer of commentator curse, but some would say that it's real.
Yeah. I guess we'll just wait and see. Just gonna see who decides that they want to pick what. First pick is coming in from Burb. Knowing the people on this roster, they're pretty well rounded. They've got especially some really strong tapping players. So I can see those maps coming through. And they go for map 18, Tree Village.
Hmm.
very interesting to see who can claim the momentum right at the start here. Birb wanting to obviously get their win on their first pick, but Delchoran come home definitely looking to snatch that away straight off the bat. Let's see how it goes.
What excuses do you make? Happiness is hard to find. I didn't catch a break.
Early break coming in from Makipan shouldn't matter too much in the grand scheme of things, but this map is somewhat short, so it might come up if there is a lot of FCs, as low a chance as that is, because Poke is also finding a miss right now.
Yeah, this get traded up by Poke. Paladix, though, did unfortunately find a first miss of their own. Picked out by Whoop, and the recovery on Makipan's looking good here, with Poke still continuing to struggle. So currently it's about 2 FCs to 3, give or take, if you consider Makipan's score.
If you look at the accuracies right now, it's insane for Birb. Look at skill issue and Palodex, 98 and 99.
And actually, the score does shift back over to them, with Super Nine dropping the full combo. So it's just on to Haley now for Delchoran come home. And Haley misses as I say that, so that is going to be 0 FCs to 1 now, as Dr. Skillishu is going to be looking to carry this one away.
Yeah, Palodex also with the massive supporting combo, like nearly an FC. And again, they have the highest stack in the lobby. That is going to be really vital if it comes down to these accuracy battles. Although I think it'll happen, because that's a 300k lead already, and it's just going to get bigger and bigger. Super Knight finding another break. Dr. Skillishu actually just tearing this map apart. No!
Yeah, the miss is unfortunate, but Paladex is sitting on the comfy 700 recovery. I mean, that's almost double the highest combo on the other side of Delchoran, so definitely putting in a lot of work. Does end up dropping it, but this is one of the harder parts, as mini drops are coming out from all different players. It's just down to Whoop and Neox.
Yeah, unfortunately for Delchoran come home, that's a 500k lead, and that's going to be the first map for Birb. Exactly what they wanted to start out this map.
Oh my god, the map is over.
Yeah, I mean, short, sweet, and it's a point for Birb. Let's see how Delchoran come home is able to respond to this.
Pretty decisive first point as well. 500,000 to get the first one going is very respectable.
Yeah, especially
good
when
scores, honestly, from
acts.
Delchoran come home. Yeah, that accuracy differential is just phenomenal for Birb.
Okay, let's see what Delchoran come home is going to go for here. I'm kind of predicting one of the more gimmicky maps. I think the storyboard is still open, if I remember correctly.
Storyboard is still open.
Could be a bit of a... Oh, they go for one, Nelv. Okay.
Storyboard map is pick 12. Going to work. It's honestly, it's one of the cooler storyboard maps. It's like brain melting if you just aren't comfortable with practicing that kind of stuff. Like, I tried to put in some scores for a replay on it, and my brain just hurt every time I played it. I could not do it. But that one being aside, if we do end up seeing that, pick one here. It's tech, but it's like not tech. It's like it's weird tech. I don't know how to explain it.
Yeah,
it's CS5.
It's a weird song. It's gonna have a weird map. I don't think there's a single normal set of this song. Hey, got the roster for Birb coming in. Frost the Fox and Rao taking the places of Skillishu and Nuex, the two gimmick demons of the roster. While it's all blue coming in to replace Snow Point? Question mark? Either way, we're going to be getting into it. See how they do. Now, players to look out for on this are definitely going to be probably Haley and Makipan. I think they're very strong on this style of map. On the side of Birb, I think particularly looking at Poke and Paladex. Rao struggling to spin 300.
Oh, an early miss from Super is unconventional here. It won't matter too much to begin this one off, but
a lot of
I don't want to be missing on that. This very early miss. The score is actually still favoring delchoran come home.
Oh my god, that's a triple miss for the side of Birb. Only, and not even a single one on the side of delchoran come home, actually. There was a Bancho break for Makipan.
Yeah,
that is not what you want to see.
Pretty bad start. Though this is a 6-minute long map, so plenty of time for recovery to be made. That's why the score isn't completely skyrocketing over towards delchoran come home, but now Paladex has dropped the final remaining FC for the side of Bird, and it's only to be traded by Super who once again wasn't even a full combo, but it's 3 FCs to 0 now, and they're just running away with it.
Yeah, we're just going to be kind of just watching the side of delchoran at this point. Haley, All Blue, and Makipan all just shredding right now. Never mind, there goes All Blue, Makipan, and Haley. Struggling on that flow aim. It's just the 3 players who dropped early on the side of Birb now. Do they have enough time? They definitely do. It's just a matter of if they can hold it. Here's the aim section. Frost the Fox and Rao finding breaks. Paladex misses on the stream.
Poke makes it through unscathed through that section, but with only a 200 combo, it's being matched by both Haley and Super Still down 90,000 points for the time being. 90,000 is pretty good damage control for Birb, all things considered. But
the problem right now is just look at the accuracy on the highest combo for the side of Birb. Only 93 compared to the higher accuracies on the side of delchoran. On a long map like this, the accuracy is going to matter. And right now, it's definitely not on their side. There goes Poke, Haley, All Blue, and Frost the Fox. All eyes on Super Never mind, there they go. There goes Paladex to trade it, though. No one's really able to hold combos at the moment. That 89,000 score lead is just staying in place.
Yeah, 396 is, or 296 is for the side of Birb almost. Actually. It is Haley with the standout 97.5, but...
Yeah, the accuracies are actually, like, way more even than I gave them credit for.
Oh, sad face from Frost. Don't be sad.
Yeah, Frost...
The map is very winnable.
Hoping that they can maybe get a bigger combo on the second half. They are holding one of the higher scores. Here we go into the... Do I call this finger control? I mean, you've got to control on the beat sliders, I guess. Higher combos are on the side of Birb right now. They might be able to bring it back slightly, but... it's going to be all about what happens at the end of this free combo section. Because right now, it is just a streams... It's just going to be about who holds the accuracy and who can hold on when it gets to the hard bit. Oh, but a break from Rao happens. That's really bad. Finding another one there. Traded out by Makipan. All Blue gone as well. That's 3 combos to 2. But there goes Frost the Fox. Paladex, Haley, Super Nice. It's only Poke.
It's just Poke. And this is so late into the map that this actually doesn't matter, but Poke ends up dropping, and that is going to be 0 FCs on the board now. Full reset from both teams, and 100,000 points separating these 2 teams. You need a miracle here. You need somebody to really just pull through, and for the time being, it was Poke, but now I'm not sure who it will be. Currently, Imrao on the 300 recovery, but it's being matched by Super and Haley on the 200 as well.
Yeah, this is entirely going to be a matter of can they hold on the side of delchoran. There goes Super. But again, there's just not enough time if they can't hold on to a massive combo. Mao is doing their best alongside Poke, but it's just not enough unless we see some major breaks coming right now. And we're just
100,000
not seeing
points. It's so hard to get back here. And it was all off of that three-way FC to start this map off.
Yeah, and with Poke and Morale breaking just here, I think that might be the end of the map. The lead is just going to increase, and there's just not enough time for holding a big combo now, especially when we're entering the slower sections. Paludex has that 700 combo, but it's matched and plus extra from the sides of delchoran. There's a world where at the very end everyone on delchoran finds a break, but I don't see it happening. Ooh, Poke dropping a lot of 50s at the end there. But I think it's not going to matter. Delchoran come home taking their first pick. And if you're on the side of birb, you're just thinking now, what do we pick next? And are we picking more mechanics?
My mechanics does seem to be like a good route for them to go, especially considering how heavy of a score difference it was on that first pick.
Yeah, especially when you've got these players, like you've got Newex, you've got Dr. Skill Issue, and you have Poke and Paludex as well, who are putting up very good scores.
Honestly, I think it's going to be pick 10. I think it's going to be Terror Specs. Amazing break immediately after how pick 18 went for them.
Yeah, I can see that being the case. Gonna give it a second to get back to the thing, give them some time to think. Gary Eats in the lobby. I mean, there is a world where they go for the storyboard. Maybe they've memorized it. Who knows?
Yeah, potentially, but I feel like Delchoran Come Home would be more of the team to have like practiced that more.
That's true, yeah.
Delchoran Come Home strikes me more as a gimmick-based team over birb.
For sure, for sure. Just allowing them a bit of time to think. And we see Ricky Barretta in the chat asking for pick 7. Their own map.
Good old Icania.
Or their own map set, sorry. But it's going to be pick 21.
I'm looking at that pick and gamble. It's 20 long. One. I mean, realistic. Could practice this map 3 times over and still.
Yeah, they've got more than enough time for this.
The point on maybe potentially, maybe actually might be playing, but probably not.
I can see this being a pretty good pick for the side of birb, actually. They have the good precision players who maybe they just want to shorten map so that they don't get nervous throughout the second half.
Completely understandable. Yeah. That last map was so close. I mean, if even just like one of the major combos that Delchoran Come Home was working with at any given time was to fall apart, birb definitely had openings to get back into that one.
Yeah, and we're seeing Silver and Gary Eats making their first entrance into the lobby for this match now. Being the 2 Hard Rock players for the roster.
Cthulhu making her first appearance for Delchoran Come Home.
Oh yeah. That is, I don't know how to say that name. That's too many Q's.
Yeah, it's either Kyukilu or Shushulu, depending on what region of the world you're from.
Okay.
Zeke and Luther. I'm not familiar with whatever show this is from.
Oh my god, what is that? That's okay.
Yeah, CS 9.1, yeah.
Oh.
This one's not like really commentatable. It's 160,000 point difference already. I think the map's over.
Yeah, it might be. How is Frost holding? Like, they've come 40 cop. Never mind.
Oh wait, oh god.
Wait, the lead
It's actually
it's going over. And it's over.
It went over. And it's delchoran's point. And this is what I was worried about.
What a map.
Yeah, I mean,
Shout out to All Blue for getting the only A rank.
I mean that was literally just act based win there.
Yeah, I think everyone got around the same combos. But unfortunately, the roulette wheel did not spin to the side of Birb there. Delchoran Come Home is now up a breakpoint.
Thank goodness.
Okay. That was
It's just not. You can't commentate it. You can't see the notes to begin with. And then even if you can, by the time like you're able to make sense of the scores, the map's over.
Yeah. I've never seen a 300k lead disappear that fast.
Yeah, that was something.
Okay, cool down from that. Let's see what comes out next. The side of Delchoran Come Home. I think from this point we kind of have in our minds what kind of maps they're going to be comfy on. It's going to be the more gimmicky stuff. Maybe they're going to go for one of these hidden picks. I see Enigma 2 sitting there. They go for pick 16 though. That is Nidhogger, I think. No, it's Heterochromia. They're going for the tapping, I think. I don't know what FCM means. So this map is somewhat stamina intensive, around 200 BPM streams. Pretty much exactly what you'd expect. Ah, force mod. Okay, that makes more sense. So I think we're going to see the tapping rosters coming in for both of these teams here. Skill Issue is in the lobby. We're going to see Ramizel coming in for the first time on the side of Delchoran.
There was a spider that was crawling down from the ceiling, ascending to my head. So I had to stop and take care of that because
Yeah,
it being like a minor panic attack.
that is understandable. I would have to do the same.
What was the pick? Oh, it's 16?
Yeah, we've got ourselves
16.
Heterochromia with the force mod.
PT G-Ster.
Rosters are locked in, and I think once again, players to keep your eye on are Dr. Skillshoe and Paludex for the side of Birb. And on the side of Delchoran, I haven't seen Ramizel yet, so I'm gonna...
Haley and Super Knight have been key performers for Delchoran throughout this tournament. Haley is specifically a very, very, very solid player.
So we're seeing 3 Hard Rocks and a Hidden on both rosters, with a Hidden Hard Rock sitting around. Not many Hidden preference, which is somewhat surprising to me. I guess it is only AR9 on this high BPM. A lot of early breaks on the side of Birb though. Poke and Dr. Skill Issue. Only really traded by Ramazel. There goes Whoop though. The lead is not loading. I don't know if it's actually that stagnant. I doubt it is.
Oh no, absolutely not that stagnant. That is from the previous map.
Oh.
Just doing a quick look over. It is slightly favoring delchoran. Yeah.
Yes. Oh, very lightly though. It's only about 10k points difference. Super Knight and Paladek's gonna trade it out.
Yeah.
6,000 points difference, and everyone is seeing the scoreboard. They see what they need to do. Nuex right now holding the hopes and dreams for the side of Birb alongside Dr. Skill Issue. It's only really Ramizel on the side of delchoran though, playing that hidden. Oh, a lot of act drops for the Nuex there, but it shouldn't matter too much as long as they can keep holding. Everyone is just trying their absolute hardest. Haley and Paladek's gonna trade it out. There goes Nuex, there goes one of the full combos. It's going over to the side of delchoran, come home. It's just Ramizel and Whoop right now. And Dr. Skill Issue dropped as well, I didn't notice that.
Oh, there goes Ramizel.
But the lead might have already gone too far.
150,000 is pretty tough to get back, especially with only a quarter of the map remaining.
Yeah, and all the combos are gone now. Poke finally dropping the last one. And delchoran come home actually putting out a statement on this map saying, we can win on mechanics too. With Whoop putting up an absolute demon score alongside Super Knight and Ramizel, all three of them getting over 500k. Really well played by them. And that's going to be a converted breakpoint into a 3-1 lead.
Yeah, with this map being a forced mod, definitely plays the whole dynamic of who's picking what mod completely differently. If this was a free mod, you have to imagine like 2 of the players probably would not be going these mods on each team. So Ramizel going to be putting up that 700 combo on the hidden is so impressive on this map. And then Whoop to just close it out on the final combo.
Although I will say, something to point out was that Paladek's actually had like 99.3 accuracy there.
Yeah, well. I saw that. Solid scores from the hidden players. Just unfortunate for Birb, did not work out in their favor, and that is going to be the breakpoint consolidated for delchoran come home.
Okay, well, it's all on Birb now. Can they try and bring this back into their favor? And are we going to see more mechanics, or are they going to gamble on something that they don't know for sure? Although it is weird because they did ban the Blue Zenith. Maybe they just weren't feeling as comfortable on like longer streams?
Yeah, Blue Zenith. So this map is like more bursty, right? Blue Zenith's definitely like stamina check over or like raw tapping.
I guess we'll just have to wait and see. Maybe we'll it's hard to say. Especially because I don't know the maps.
I mean, if I had to guess, it would just be pick 10. The pick 21 coming out from Birb made not that much sense to me. Pick 11 is interesting. Too. It's still double time, but
different.
Yeah, it is different. This is the other AR 10.3 map in the pool.
I do predict that we're going to see a lot of the same players from the previous DT then.
Yeah.
Dr. Skill Issue and Poke sticking around in the lobby.
This one's much more aim heavy than Tree Village was. Although I guess most other double times compared to Tree Village would be a lot more aim heavy.
Yeah, that was definitely just a complete tapping check. Gonna see the stable rosters coming in. Gary Eat's gonna be in for this one.
Gary Eats coming back in. Or Birb.
The legendary Wingo. Looks like we're seeing the final rosters coming in. Got 5 players for delchoran, but there goes Whoop, so it's just going to be those 4. Poke is the final player for the side of birb. And Gabby is actually taking the spot of Nuex for this DT. Let's see how different this is going to be, as I believe Whoop is the new player for delchoran compared to the last one. I don't remember exactly.
I also don't remember. I could pull up the MP, but I am not going to do that.
Same.
Because we live in the here and now, and here and now, it's pick 11. And birb needs to get a breakpoint back. They need to win this pick to begin with.
Just giving it a second for Bancho to catch up, and an early lead does not really exist. Light accuracy on the side of birb, but yep, there he goes. Oh, there goes Poker. What the? This is higher BPM than I expected.
Yeah, this is like an alt map, but just with double time.
Damn. Yeah, the early lead does go over to the side of delchoran though, as there's only 1 FC left on the side of birb already. I mean, we're only a couple of seconds in, but it's still going to be at least something, because this is only a 2-minute map.
Yeah, really quick pick here from birb.
Oh,
It's a bit longer than 30 seconds, but yeah, Paladix dropping the combo is not good. Especially considering that there are no full combos remaining on birb, but Makipan dropping their full combo does leave just all blue alone, and all blue now is finally dropped. That is going to be 0 FCs on either side, with recovery on Dr. Skill Issue and just Dr. Skill Issue versus Whoop now. Nope, just Dr. Skill Issue.
No one is holding on the side of delchoran now. All of them have about 6 to 8 combo. It's just Dr. Skill Issue alone. 6k is the score difference. They really need him to lock in with that 91 accuracy. A single break will end the map, I think. No smiley face in the corner there. Quite happy with it. But again, it's all going to be about whether they can hold on. No one else on the team is really like pulling up these big supports right now. The other team is just like biting at his heels, ready to catch up. And there goes Dr. Skill Issue and Gary Eats. Even I traded out, but it's not really going to matter. There goes Whoop as well. It's just Makipan and All Blue up against Poke and Paladix. Paladix is actually going to find a break alongside Poke. We're heading into the final quarter, and the combos are on the side of delchoran come home, alongside with the accuracy. Let's see if All Blue can hold it.
100,000 points. We've seen already so far in this match 100,000 points be the separator for which team is going to be getting the point over the other.
Yeah, but the lead is shrinking really close right now,
though. Especially with Poke and Paladix dropping the combos. That is just Dr. Skillshare on the 250 recovery. And now Skillshare's gone. It's just All Blue and Makipan on the recoveries now, and 23,000 points is so easy to recover.
Gary Eats is all alone, trying their best to hold on, but they've only got 90 accuracy. The score lead is going to go over. Makipan and All Blue are bringing it back one note at a time. Makipan's finally going to break, but it's not going to matter.
It might matter. All Blue drops. Oh my god.
It's all on Dr. Skillshare. He's the only one with any combo. It's going to slowly go back, but they need the support. They need the accuracy. All Blue breaks, but no one else on the side of birb is able to keep it up. And there it goes.
Spin to win? Oh my god, spin to win?
Oh, that was way too close for comfort.
That was very stressful. And another sub 5,000 point differential for delchoran to come home to bring yet again another breakpoint here. 4 to 1.
This is so unlucky.
This is very bad for birb.
Yeah, I mean, okay, let's see what delchoran can do here. Birb is going to be like desperately hoping that they can get a breakpoint on this next map. They need to bring some of that
need a
momentum back.
breakpoint.
Yeah.
You absolutely need a breakpoint.
Maybe there's a chance that we see another DT coming in after that, but I don't think delchoran is comfortable enough when winning it, because that was by the skin of their teeth.
Well, the only DTs that you have left is the DT free mod and Amazing Break. And We could, I mean, Amazing Break now is in contention for being picked, considering how this one went. Kind of similar, but I mean, not so much. I would be expecting more something like
13. They're going for Nidhogger?
yeah, Nidhogger.
Okay, this is, if I remember correctly, an alt map?
Yes, this is like light tech. 2.4x multiplier on the easy. Don't think we'll see any easy on it though.
Yeah, I can only see like one player maybe trying it, and I don't think it's gonna happen. See what the rosters are going to look like here.
I'm not sure if you're familiar with last week's pool, but this one kind of reminds me of like a slightly techier version of last week's pick 18, the repeat.
Yeah, that kind of makes sense. I did not know the pool, but I do know that map. And they use all of their timeouts. Wow.
All right, well.
I mean, I have insider information. It is the fact that Paladex had to leave for a little bit. But they should be back.
5 minutes.
I think they're going to use it like 1 minute at a time. Just to try and stall out for the perfect amount. Maybe keep one of them alive.
Yeah, I mean, when one of your players has to step away,
Yeah.
definitely don't want to be playing any picks without them, especially when you're down 3 points and 2 break points on top of that.
Yeah, it looks like they're going to be allowed to keep what they don't use for this break. As they just hope and pray that their missing player is able to be back in time.
Yeah, absolutely. There's not much you can do.
Just going to see the brutal stare down between Gary Eats and Haley. Meanwhile, in the Twitch chat, it looks like some of the players on the side of Waterlemon have not played the pool.
Interesting.
You were saying that they'll play the pool later today. Your match is in...
I mean, if Bird wins, they will be playing this pool later today.
Yeah, but not much later.
I'm just saying, like, immediately. So... 13:45 UTC on that one.
The other pools that you have to practice, please. This guy is in a Grands and also on a team with me, has practiced neither pool.
Interesting. I used to be one of those players back in the day, like 2019, where I'd just say to my team, I play better on sight reads.
I also used to do that in 2019. It did not work.
And you know, it didn't really work.
No, it's...
Also at the same time, it was never my fault, somehow. I always was like top scoring.
It's always the...
I think
it's the mental.
The mental factor of like your team knowing that you're sight reading.
Yeah. But I mean, you also know that you're sight reading and you're doing fine.
Exactly.
So the weather is pretty good in Australia right now, apparently.
Oh, that's nice.
What's it like here?
Yeah, I think what really hurt me the most though was the fact that I played in a sight reading only tournament where like you rolled for a pool and then they just like go into the pool and like pick the number between that you rolled on. It's like if you rolled a 6, you'd get like Nomad 6 or something.
I have also played a pool like this, yeah.
Yeah, and my team got like top 3, and we were beating some like we beat was it OWC Hong Kong at the time, and we were beating like a bunch of top players, and so that like really boosted my ego for like I can just sight read whatever the fuck I want.
See, when I did that, it was like slightly different. It was like every map was like a normal pool, and then the first pick of each match was a sight read pick that was just random.
So good.
I think it was like the all kill tournament.
We need more. Yes, I remember that one. Oh, that one fell apart. I did not want to play that.
I went in for the sight read and immediately lost. I was like 1 year into playing. I was not good.
Yeah, we need more sight reading tournaments.
I agree.
Because that is a very fun concept that is mostly unexplored.
Yeah, I think like a big problem that can happen with it is like if you put something that's like too gimmicky, like it's going to be impossible, or someone will have already played it. And if it's too standard, it's just boring.
Yeah,
there's a balancing act. That being said, I think we're reaching towards the end of the timer right now.
I think we've still got another minute, potentially.
Maybe?
I'm not actually sure. I haven't been paying attention. Doesn't quite feel like 5 minutes yet,
43.
But yeah, 43. Oh no, yeah, like right now.
Hey, and unfortunately, Paladex isn't going to make it back in time.
That is very unfortunate. Hopefully, they will be here for their next pick.
Yeah, it's going to be. I believe it's Frost taking their place for this map.
Do what you must.
Yeah.
Step in where you can. Frost the Fox is good, pretty good player.
Yeah, Frost
might not be the one
especially
that
is
you
very
want,
good
but...
on the technical and ulti maps. So this could be a blessing in disguise playing the hard rock.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll see how it goes.
Haley on the hidden hard rock. And
Light
this
overmodding both teams.
Yeah, I mean, we've got some hidden preference players, but ooh, Frost and Skill Issue already finding breaks. Not what you want to see. I think Frost definitely was not expecting to have to play this with Hard Rock. There goes Mrao as well. Haley dropping on the hidden Hard Rock, so there's no Hard Rock scores left. The scores are still stuck in place, but I think the lead is pretty solidly on the side of delchoran right now. Poke finally dropping their combo.
Yeah, with Poke's combo going away, this is most certainly going to be a score lead in favor of delchoran come home. You've got Supernai and All Blue both on the FPs, and looking very, very comfortable at that. Oh my god, Supernai drops, but All Blue is still full comboing. Frost has gotten a significant recovery though, 400 combo to their name on that hard rock.
Yeah, it's just a matter of All Blue right now. They are absolutely just ripping this map to shreds.
Yeah, I think All Blue single-handedly is making the score gap like 60,000 or so.
Yeah. Dr. Skill Issue finding another break. There goes the hidden combo. It's all about All Blue. Can they hold on? Frost the Fox and Mrao are both breaking. It's just the battle of the nomads. But the bigger supporting combo is on the side of Haley right now with that hidden hard rock.
And there goes All Blue. Full combo down. It is Poke on the massive recovery here.
Yeah, but it's alongside Haley, who's got the higher multiplier alongside it. The accuracy may be lower, but Poke is the one who finds the break.
And that's most certainly going to be the nail in the coffin. There's only a quarter of a map left. I have to imagine that this is a point here for delchoran come home.
Yeah, I don't think it's particularly close either. I think it'll be like 200k difference at this point. Actually, it's a tie. Let's go.
It's a tie.
Yeah, null
Oh
and
my
void.
god.
Map didn't happen.
What do you even do in the case of a tie? You just replay the map?
Yes. There was a Taiko tournament a while ago where it was like 2 low SR or something, and they tied like 4 times in a row.
Oh my gosh.
But yeah, unfortunately, I don't think that map was very winnable for the side of Burb. 2 scores that were just
Yeah.
completely broken on the side of delchoran from All Blue and Super Nye.
I mean, even if you had the one player that was potentially supposed to be playing this on the Hard Rock, I'm not sure how much they could have done. I mean, it's hindsight's 50-50, right? Like, they could have
Yeah.
had some crazy scores, but was it going to be crazy enough to have kept back all of the team score of delchoran? I'm not sure. They would have needed to have like a 700k or something.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna open up the MP. I'm gonna go see
That's
what
a good
that
shout.
difference was. Yeah, it was 350,000 separating the teams.
Yeah, that would have had to be an insane score from Paladex. But, I mean, can we just talk about Haley's score though? That's not real. I don't believe in them.
400k on HCHR is disgusting, with 94% accuracy on that map.
Desert Theater is going to be the next pick. They're going for the hidden. I think this might be a pretty good pick. I know Paladex is a hidden, maybe not hidden preference, but is better at hidden than the hard rock stuff.
I love this song.
It is such a good song.
It's such a
I
good
really
song.
hate the map.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't hate the map, but I am getting kind of bored of it.
I have PTSD.
That is
from
fair.
5WC Grand Finals 2022.
Ooh.
Ironically against Poke, who's in the lobby.
No. Bit of rivalry.
I've got British players on the roster. They can carry on my legacy. But no, like,
How's Team UK looking this year? How are we thinking?
ooh,
Wait, it's 5WC's already happened, hasn't it? Or no?
yeah, it already happened. A lot of the players from 5WC are on the side of Burb right now. It was Gary Eat, Morale, and Frost the Fox were all on there.
Oh, okay.
With I think his name is still Silver. I just call him Jack, but Silver on the side of Burb is also the B team captain.
Ah, okay.
So a lot of 5WC talent.
Lots of UK representing here in this match. Really gonna need to see Burb start to put in some work here, though. They've been so close on 2 of their picks. It was like 3,000 on one and then 4,000 on the other.
Yeah, they're gonna need to just get that little bit more difference going. We're gonna see Paladex, Poke, Skillishu, and Gary Eats coming in. Probably their strongest hidden roster. Let's just see if they can bring this one home.
I mean, you gotta start somewhere. This seems like a pretty alright pick for it. It's not like the other alt maps that we've seen so far. Got a lot more finger control to it, but not too much finger control
as well.
Yeah, definitely a little bit technical.
An early break comes in from Dr. Skillishu. Unfortunate for the side of Burb. Actually, 3 combos are already dropped. This is incredibly early on, but maybe doesn't bode well. Although I will say the first half of this map is actually harder than the second, in my opinion.
Yeah, I'd say that's pretty fair, actually. I do find myself
Oh wait, 2 of them
retrying.
were Bancho misses. Great.
Dr. Skillishu's was a Bancho miss, but Haley's I don't think is. That is going to be the first major drop here for Corn Come Home. I keep on missing her early on, but Paladex is down.
That's going to be really important, actually, because Paladex is one of the stronger hidden players on that roster. We're going to need to see a lot of support coming in from Poke and Dr. Skillishu right now.
There's only about 30,000 separating the two teams here. No players missing on this section. Going into a little bit of a slowdown. Team control is the name of the game, but heavy emphasis on the aim as well.
Oh, but there goes Ramitel. And Makipan. That's actually really huge for the side of Birb.
It's very big for Birb. They needed to see those breaks. Maybe even one more could do it very good for them here, but 20,000 points and it is climbing back over towards them now.
Oh, but there goes
okay, Gary dropped. Makipan dropped.
but there goes Super Knight.
Super Knight's gone.
Oh, it is one full combo to 0 right now. Haley has that massive support, but it's kind of matched by Palodex.
Absolutely matched by
On the
Palodex.
skill issue doctor. His PhD is coming in clutch. Wait, no, that's a professor.
Wait.
A doctorate.
I mean, yeah, the doctorate.
Yeah, there goes Super Knight again right now. Everyone holding through that except for Gary Eats and Poke. It's Palodex and Dr. Skillishu right now, just holding on for dear life. Gary Eats drops again, but all eyes are on them. Haley and Ramitel are trying their best to keep up. But because this map is so long, they have so many chances. And there goes Dr. Skillishu. Haley's gonna drop as well, though. It's
Palodex
only
is
Ramitel.
unmatched.
Ramitel is matching Palodex just barely, but it's not on an even footing. We're heading into the final sections right now, I think. The crescendo is coming out of the song. Super Knight and Haley finding more breaks. Poke, Gary Eats, and Skill Issue are gone as well. It is a 1 versus 1. Ramizel is doing their absolute best. The accuracy is even. The combo is slightly ahead for Palodex. Will they hold on? As we reach the final sections, we're going to see some more of the finger control. Never mind, it's the wrong... I'm forgetting how the song goes. It's just the finale.
Yeah, it's just the finale. Just bigger jumps, more spacing.
Yeah. I think a miss might do it. Actually, wait, look at the lead. It's gone down so much. Ramizel's going to find a break, though.
It's equalizing. It's equalizing.
Yeah.
Ramizel missing there definitely did not help their case.
Yeah, I think just the fact that so many players were missing so often was really killing it for Birb, but unfortunately for Ramizel... Wait, please don't turn it again. Please.
No, I don't think it will.
Again.
I don't think it will. Yeah,
Okay.
there's no way. There's no way. Players need to spin.
no spin to win here.
Just spin. Just spin.
Okay.
20,000's a bit too much.
I mean, we nearly saw it before, but...
Oh my god, we
Wow.
did nearly see it before. That's the second point on the board for Birb.
Almost 700k for Palodex, by the way. That's... Wow.
That's disgusting.
That's pretty damn good.
That is disgusting. A monster performance from Birb here.
Yeah.
To just barely squeak out the victory over delchoran on that pick.
Yeah, this is a scary match. We've had 3 maps now that are less than like 30k by victory.
Yes. And then 2 of those maps were under 4,000.
Yeah, this is a crazy match. But we're going to see what delchoran Come Home is going to be picking next. Give us the storyboard.
Give us storyboard. I mean, it's gotta be, right? At some point, and they're gonna have to.
It's a hidden map.
You gotta.
Yeah. the hidden
You don't
map.
even notice that it's hidden. Unironically, the way it's storyboarded, it's not even hidden.
Yeah, I never saw the point of having hidden on for those maps, but I guess it's just a bit of extra score. You feel good about yourself.
Pick 15.
That's...
Fake life. More tech.
Ooh. Oh wow, that sounds intense. Wow. I was just enjoying my day listening to the Desert Theater and I just hear blah. Okay, I think we're going to see a lot of the same rosters here. Maybe going to be seeing Ramiten swap. I'm definitely saying that wrong.
Okay.
I think, yeah, I think they're going to be swapping out, given that they are more of a hidden specialist. Oh, it's Sounds like Nelv, but like faster.
Yeah. Yeah, you can say that. 182 BPM, slightly faster. Maybe by about like 5, 7-ish BPM. Nelv is 175.89. What is that?
You gotta be specific, you know? Or they did it by, you know, when you like map and you've, instead of doing the offset and timing properly, you just like tap your keyboard to the sound
Oh
of it.
my gosh. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, if you're confident in your tapping, I guess it works.
It does work sometimes. Players are locking in here. Cross the Fox, Paladex.
that
Skill issue. Oh,
that was
yeah,
rude.
that bird. That bird. My goodness. Versus All Blue, Makipon, Haley, and Super Nye.
Okay, I think this has been pretty much their stable roster for most of the match, I think.
Yes, for most of this tournament
Yeah.
has been these 4 players.
I mean, it's much of the same for Birb, actually, but only really 3 players that have been perma-lobbied, being Dr. Skill Issue, Poke, and Paladex.
Yeah, map number 8. Bitcoin looking to get ever closer to that match point win condition here.
Just going to get through the slow start. Dr. Skill Issue having a little bit of trouble with the accuracy on these sliders, but they should be able to get the hang of it by later in the map.
Hit the stream. I was expecting at least one break to come out, but
Oh,
Mike
there's
is
one
going
of
to be
them.
the first to fall.
Yeah, and this All Blue and Skill Issue actually going to be trading out for the second one. Dr. Skill Issue having a bit of trouble with the aim. Haley finding a break as well, though. Super Knight as well.
Oh,
There's
Super
no
Knight
full
as well.
combos left on the side of Delchoran Come Home, but it's so early in the map, and this is at least 2 minutes long, so they will have time to bring it back, but it's not a good start. We're already in the second quarter of the map. Poke is finally going to break, but Paladex and Frost the Fox are doing their absolute best to keep this lead and build it up as much as possible. But there goes Skill Issue and
There
Frost.
goes Frost.
And that's all of the combos on the side of Delchoran are making slow comebacks. All Blue and Black and Makipan are gonna find breaks now, but Paladex is doing their absolute best.
Oh my god, Paladex is on a complete tear on this map.
Look at the accuracy as well compared to
It's
everyone
so
else.
good. It's so much pressure too, though. If Paladex ends up dropping their combo at
Yeah, but Haley misses
unfortunate
on
time,
what did Haley miss on?
one of the fast sliders. It wasn't nothing.
Okay. There goes Skill Issue, and Super Knight's gone as well. There's no combo left on the side of Delchoran. This actually gives Paladex a perfect opportunity to build up that lead as much as they possibly can. How did they hit that?
How do you hit that?
How did everyone hit that? Paladex is actually shredding, by the way. That's okay. Finally, they're gone, but
Yeah,
they've built
missed,
up
but like
100K lead.
120,000. Like,
Akipan is doing their best to bring it back, though, but it's just not enough right now.
I don't.
Lead is
think
oh wait, lead is shrinking again. Not again. Not
Oh
again.
god, not again.
We're heading into the final sections, but the lead, I think it's too much. Yeah, Makipan finding a break is finally going to seal it, and it's another point to Birb. Finally getting that break point they needed so much. Paladex, what the hell?
One break point secured. Still need room for one more if they want to at least take this to a tiebreaker situation.
Yeah, but Paladex?
Paladex, yeah. Paladex just cracks knuckles, cracks neck, you know, just
Hold my beer. I'm going
rolls
to
his arms a
stop
little
it.
bit. Yeah, hold my beer, guys. Let's watch this. Paladex says, watch this. Boom, 558k, 95.8 accuracy.
Highest
Just
combo by over
disgusting.
300.
It's disgusting.
Yeah. Okay, Burb's pick. I mean, if you've got Paladex performing like this, you've got to pick something that they are specifically comfy on. I can only imagine
This
it'll be
is
something like
Paladex. I don't know what they pick. I actually don't know what they pick. Maybe you pick
Yeah.
Paradox because it's like similar to Paladex name styling.
Maybe.
It's like 2 letters off.
Yeah.
For 3? I can do English. It's like my native language, you know.
And I mean, it's not anyone's native language because everyone starts out speaking gibberish.
Thank you. That makes me feel a little bit better.
Ah, it's my excuse for not being able to speak. So there's a lot of like potential picks they can go for here, but I don't know how many of them actually are gonna be optimal because the side of Delchoran has such a good like. They have such a stable core roster.
Pick 7. Come on, guys. You know what? I'm with Sassy. Just give us pick 7.
I want to see this storyboard, but I don't know if that's going to be happening.
I think.
Well,
I'm keeping my storyboard. Yeah, okay, good. Here we go.
Okay.
Going to work.
Everyone in the lobby, remember to turn on your storyboards. And this is like one of those maps you can play as AR0.
It is not a map that plays like AR0.
Damn.
It's one of those maps that like somehow forces the game. Yeah, it forces the game to be like another rhythm game.
Yeah. Poker's like, have you practiced it? Just hoping and praying to whatever gods exist that the opponents on come home have not touched this map pool. But I mean, if you're leaving this map open, you've definitely got some confidence on it, or at least confidence that you can outdo what your opponent's up to. As a side note, this song is weird.
This song is very weird, yes. This song is very, very weird. Bit of a jam though.
Yeah, I like the little bass line. Okay.
Yes, cool. Okay. What was it? Background libs are gonna be weird because I just scroll down the sliders, so they're not all gonna be equal, but you're gonna see storyboard
Nice.
anyway. Okay, that's all from me.
Alright, this is gonna be wonderful.
Get over it. Our beautiful, lovely streamer Aki is putting in work for you guys to see the storyboard.
They're going to work.
They're gonna work. That's okay.
This is fine. Whoa, what the whoa? What am I looking at?
Yes.
Oh, someone forgot to turn on the leaderboard. I mean, the storyboard. It was Haley. But it does look like everyone in the lobby actually has practiced it.
That is true. That gives us more time to maybe just turn the storyboards all down to 0.
Yeah.
I don't know if we're gonna be able to. We might be able to.
I believe.
Looks like we're being able to.
Oh, yo, what's the directs?
Particular DC'd. Oh.
Oh, they crashed.
Thank you, Aki. I appreciate you. Yes.
I think it'll be funny if we keep it. A moment of silence for the clients. Rao proclaiming that it was the practice they needed. Okay, let's see how this goes now. This is such a weird map.
Yeah, I don't really know how to like commentate it. Still point misses.
Yeah, I mean, we can see the flashes when people miss, and we can see the score. That's all we need. And right now, that's apparently all that's happening. Kukulu and Snowpoint are going to be finding more misses. Mrao is trading it, but right now it's just all about the accuracy because Makipan and Super Nice somehow have 95 plus. What? Yeah, this is just all looking like an accuracy game right now. Silver finally finding a break as well earlier. Super Nice gone. Frost is gone. It's just Poke versus Makipan and I still don't know how to say the name.
Kukulu?
Yeah.
I'll just, you know what? You gotta have confidence. I was very confident last week. I was saying Delchoran come home, and I said Hele a few times by accident. I'm very special when it comes to pronunciation.
Oh, but there goes Makipan, but it's traded by Poke.
And Snowpoint drops once again,
Wait,
but
why is this
just
like
Kukulu.
What game is this?
I don't know.
I
It reminds me of like Chrono something. What is it? Chrono Circle?
No, this
but
part
it's
is
not
like,
Chrono Circle.
not Archaea. It's the other mobile game.
Oh my god! What is that pattern?
I don't know, but I mean, apparently some people hit it.
This is looking so bad for birb, by the way.
Oh
It's
yeah,
400,000 point difference.
Yeah, delchoran is just like, this is unfair. Like, look at what Boo is doing, by the way. That's 400k. It's really annoying me now. I can't remember what game this is. Citus, that was it.
Yes, Titus. That's a complete disaster for birb. I was very concerned seeing them pick it. However, Poke getting like 440k on that is probably the reasoning as to why they picked it. But unfortunately,
Yeah,
some of their scores just not quite there.
Yeah, especially Mrao there, just having a really tough time.
Very, very unfortunate here. And delchoran now getting the breakpoint, third breakpoint for them.
They've got
Fourth
3
of
match
this
points in a row
match.
here, and they go for pick 7.
Yeah, it's pick 7 time. This is going to be the miscount pick.
Do it. You got this.
You got this.
Do not start the map.
No, you got this. No worries.
What?
The end.
Ah. Okay, success.
We're so back. That's my goat streamer. Let's count win con here, so accuracy score be damned.
Okay, we've got Haley in the lobby now. I am going to mispronounce the name as much as possible. They said it in the
If
chat.
you always mispronounce every name, then
Yeah, then no one
no
can get
name
offended.
is correct. Exactly.
Yo! We have the mapper,
Arcania mode.
or the map set creator.
Renova.
Alright, let's see what kind of monstrosity has been created.
This is it's pretty heavy reading. It's a lot of structural reading.
Well, we have a lot of good reading players in the lobby, so let's see who is able to hold the lowest miscount. Oh, they're on the road.
Get another quick abort.
Yeah, we've got I think Poke had some problems with the map. Maybe they left the storyboard on. I'm assuming that's what it is.
Oh no. Oh goodness.
Yeah, it looks like Poke just forgot. Either way, we're going to be giving it a second chance. Let's go.
Here we go. Now we are getting into potentially the last map of this match.
Yeah. I mean, I'm holding out for a tiebreaker because that would be cinema. Oh, okay, what was that jump? I just noticed that. Why? What did you cook? Okay, so early on in this map, it is definitely going to the side of delchoran, just on the back of the fact that no one on birb could hit some of those early pans. He was finally going to find a break to match it, but it's just Super Knight right now holding onto that FC. And the score lead is just going to slowly increase bit by bit because Makipan and Super Knight are not breaking.
Yeah, but score doesn't really matter here. It's still a miscount win con.
Yeah, I'm just looking at all of the misses coming in from birb. I know that one was a slider break, but I mean, when you've got two players just not missing at all. Oh, but that's a lot of breaks from Makipan right there. Actually kind of chain missing that pattern.
Super Knight just holding on strong. This is so disgusting. He finally misses, but I'm not sure if it matters. The rest of the team was doing not so hot. It's really going to be hard to say which team ends up on top here.
Yeah,
until the very end.
I think pretty comfortably I can say that it's not on the side of birb right now. Like, even though we can only tell by the combo difference, the amount of breaks that I'm seeing from various players is just not looking good.
I've seen a large amount of breaks from Ramizo and Makipan as well.
True.
So it's hard to say, but yeah, I do think you're right. I would err on the side of this being a point for delchoran come home to close this one out.
Yeah, we're gonna need to see some like massive chain misses from the side of delchoran. Everyone kind of hitting that pattern at least.
Oh my gosh, the 85% ack on Ramizo.
Yeah, that is not looking good actually. Makipan missing on the slow section. Maybe starting to feel the nerves because no one actually knows what the, like, I mean, no one knows how the wind condition is going.
Slider.
I mean, sliders don't count. Oh, but Mao finding two more misses there alongside Super Knight.
Super Knight with the misread on the back and forth wiggle.
Yeah, Super Knight's finding more and more misses now, actually. Maybe the nerve's starting to kick in.
I mean, when you've been comboing so much of the map.
Also, the score lead is on the side of birb now, but there goes everyone. Yeah. Score lead may not matter, but... Oh, but the amount of chain misses on that stream! That might have done it. Poke and Rao both chain missed that entire burst. That is not what you want to see. I think that might have sealed it.
We'll have to see. Count them up.
Oh, yeah, that's not good.
It's definitely delchoran from home winning. Oh my gosh, yeah. You don't really need to.
Yeah,
you've got 5 misses and 20 misses and 33, 38. Yeah, absolutely not. Wow.
Yeah.
Well, it was a good run for birb though. Top 3 finish here.
Yeah, incredible run from them.
But unfortunately was not enough in the end. So unfortunate on 2 of those maps, losing to just nigh 3,000 and 4,000 points on both of them. But
And in the chat, they are calling me out for cursing them once again.
ultimately, is going to be Delchoran come home to move back into the winners bracket here.
Yeah, they'll be facing
Going
up,
up against
watermelon or watermelon.
Lemon. Yes.
Yum. Just call them Yum.
Yum. But that match will be tomorrow, actually.
Yeah.
I believe. And then bracket reset for that, if need be, will also be tomorrow after that match. So yeah, water, lemon, yum versus Delchoran come home.
Very well
That's gonna
played
be it.
for everyone.
That's gonna be it for us today. Make sure you tune back in tomorrow. First match is so I can't find it. We'll find it. Water Lemon Yum versus Delchoran Come Home. First match at 12 UTC
Okay.
tomorrow.
About the same time again. Same time tomorrow. Same time, same channel. I don't know the. I don't remember the thing that they say in the cartoons.
Yeah, just come back.
Yeah.
Be here again tomorrow.
Yeah.
That's gonna be it for us, NeoPixel. Unless you have anything else to say, I think that'll do it.
I'm sorry, Mao. I will stop commentating your matches one day.
Caster Curse isn't real.
I've got a 100% track rate. 100% track record on that guy.
Yeah.
Right.
Thanks so much, everybody, for watching. See you again tomorrow.
See ya.